We will discuss our updated XRP price targets in this episode. The charts were given to us. We have all the information that matches. Oh, very well with them, and I believe you'll enjoy what you're going to witness, so let's get started. Let's get started with a Bitcoin account that is valued at $95,011. At this moment, it is down 0.9%. Over the last 24 hours, Ethereum has emerged from 3,588 at the moment. It is down 2.2%, and both USDT and USDC are trading at dollar pegs. Since XRP is still holding firm, they are really slightly higher than a dollar peg. $2.30 is the maximum amount. People, it has increased by 20% in the past day, is green on the hourly, and has increased by more than 350% in the last 30 days. This is really optimistic. What is the current state of XRP? We have some incredible goals set for you starting in March, 3 months from now, if by some chance we can break out and surpass that all-time high from 2017 to 2018 by the end of this year. If those goals are met, in March of the following year, the ultimate move on XRP, the parabolic blow-off peak, is anticipated later in the summer and fall of 2025. Perhaps even during the winter months. All we can do is wait and see. Right now, it's a bit too early to make a call. I have you covered, but my sights are set on summer and fall. $3,402 billion is the total cryptocurrency markup. What are you in need of? Guys are right when they predict that this bull run will be really different. Likely, there won't be a major bear market in cryptocurrency for at least a decade. The cycle of 4 years is over. We would have reached 100,000 long ago if it weren't for FTX. There won't be any more significant capitulation events for a decade or more. Look, we have previously discussed this story. As long as the institutions are investing trillions of dollars in these markets and fully embracing cryptocurrency, we will keep discussing this story. A bear market will not occur again. They can lose 90% of their net worth since they are not coming in. The markets will be stabilized by them. It's that easy. The strategy has always been this. We always imagined wealthy institutions entering these marketplaces, and we aimed to position ourselves before they did. I've been here. I apologize, but I have been here since 2017. The writing on the wall was visible to me. My words were followed by my actions. I waited for the institutional investors to enter the market, so I lined up and packed my bags with cryptocurrency. Now, in 2025, they will arrive, and they won't be bringing small sums of money. Trillions will be brought to this market by them. We are currently at 3 minutes to 5, and I can confidently predict that this large cycle will reach anywhere from $7 to $10 trillion. We would claim that we are successful because the Solana community is moving significantly toward the XRP community. Yo, he continued, so many people-friendly reminder. Within the Xamarin wallet, you can transfer your Solana to the XRP ledger. Rumors about onboarding are facilitated by this. We believe Win wants to integrate the Xamarin wallet with DEX Screener. We won't allow you to pursue all of your meme coin pursuits. The Telegram bot is not required. You can connect to Xamarin and carry on with your business as usual. This will only contribute to the XRP ledger's increased volume and liquidity. On CoinMarketCap, a respectable cripple like H-Bar reached the top 20. Although it has taken a while, we always knew that the day would come. Congratulations, H-Bar. Now let's view the H-Bar chart. We are now sitting at 24 cents, so we don't even need to scroll out. Since I made the call, this has increased fivefold. During the live performances and a 5-cent broadcast, I informed everyone that this thing was going to blow up. In cryptocurrency, it was the simplest 10x. We tore a 5x from H-Bar in what seemed like 3 or 4 weeks, and it didn't even happen. It will still proceed. It is not finished, it will still blow. We're simply warming up these markets. Keep in mind that Bitcoin hasn't yet taken off. Ethereum and Bitcoin have yet to launch. Their moment is rapidly approaching. They will run. Bitcoin will surpass $100,000. The market makers are currently keeping it down. Many of these cryptocurrencies are leveraging this and pushing upward, and they don't want it over that. A Bitcoin lot costs 100K Bitcoin, $175, 150, perhaps even the greater goal we discussed, which is approximately $250,000 in Bitcoin. Back in December 2017, Harry tweeted about what XRP was going to achieve and how it would do it. He's been right on the money. There you have it, his third wave. According to him, Wave 3 will take a long time to complete, and conservative targets might be around $3. That's the largest obstacle, then. We still have a lot. That's the highest $3 ever in 2017 to 2018. Around there, it was more like $2.96. For convenience, we call it $3. And simply being on this channel makes things much simpler for individuals rather than many individuals continue to argue that it was just about $3.83. You were never going to find that kind of pricing in the US. All of my all-time highs are based on the USD. Therefore, it may have been slightly higher where you were seated in this world when you saw this movie. Although it may be slightly less, the USD price is at its highest point ever, which we call $3. He's got this move. We are now using CoinDesk in this manner. As you can see, every major news organization is coming out with articles, tweets, and interviews. All of them are discussing XRP. Finally, it claims that XRP is now the third largest digital asset in the world, surpassing USDT. We discussed how the market maker is holding Bitcoin below 100,000 while it waits to break through a significant sell wall that is still close to 100,000. It is clear that they do not want it to pass at this moment, but when the time comes for Bitcoin to break through, it will. It will reach between 108 and 115. After that, it will push to 130, then 150, then 175 before reaching its explosive parabolic peak in 2025, which might be the early end of Q1 or the start of Q2, when Bitcoin reaches that enchanted number. I definitely believe that the market capitalization will have surpassed $5 trillion at that point. Then, we'll witness a shift away from Bitcoin and toward alternative currencies. To what extent will Bitcoin correct? That's the question, then. The depth won't be that great. Professor, it will not be that deep. I follow a lot, but Keith and this one person don't want to tell you. He sent me a pleasant direct message in Discord with the most recent XRP chart when I woke up. He published this more than a year ago on October 11th, 2023. Since we released the chart, it has been incredibly precise and accurate. We have a lot in common. It's there. He informed you when it was time to leave. That blue box is where we are. What took place? It was just as he said that we would tear to the top. From there, it went to 50, as you are aware. At the moment, we're pushing around 233. Is it finished? There won't be a cooling off period. Naturally, we don't yet know how long the cool-off period will be. Regardless of how deep or insignificant the cool-off period is, it could absolutely exist. We immediately push back up. On top of it are the upcoming actions. We distributed a market cap dominance chart. $7 trillion in cryptocurrency is used for this. I shared my lovely spots with you. Our market cap domination is from 10 to 20%. XRP has consistently had a 6%, therefore, a 10% rise would result in a market valuation of 20% and $13 XRP. Dominance is considering $26. Here is the chart, then. Keith woke me up this morning. This is what we're examining right now. You can see that the target will be the next step up. The Fibonacci levels of 1.272 and 1.618 will be reached. The question is when. Between $3.30 to $6.42 on XRP. If you're not convinced, I'll show you a chart that supports my claims. I discussed this yesterday morning on the YouTube video. Go listen to it if you haven't already. This bull cycle is a perfect recreation of the previous bull run that occurred in 2016 to 2017. We are looking at hitting these purple boxes later in 2025 if XRP reaches $5 by March, which would mean it will be in Q1 of 2025, and then maintain above the all-time high of $3 from 2017 to 2018. $13 to $22? Where does it get us? What is my goal in this case? $13 to $26 is pretty damned accurate, isn't it? Quite accurate, and this is the chart. The overlay and what we're looking at are visible to you. This is the fractal that occurred in 2016 when XRP reached its highest point ever. The chart that we just shared and showed you have this overlaid and played out identically. What can we anticipate now? Maybe a quick dive down here, which won't be insignificant before we start to rise again and reach those first green zones, which, if those are broken, is 330 to 642. At that point, we begin searching for the last push-up on XRP that will lead us to the promised land. The double-digit XRP is that. We have been discussing the $13 to $26 range on XRP, let's call it $22. 13, 22, 26 is as long as the blow-off top minimum goals remain locked in between 330 and 642. The parabolic blow-off top remains XRP's ultimate objective. The parabolic blow-off top is something I fully believe will occur in 2025. I definitely believe that ETFs will also become a reality. After 7 years of holding XRP, the time has come, people. In cryptocurrency, this is the most optimistic period. I'm eager to see what the future brings for us XRP holders and how it plays out.